Hey, hey, Everpony, how you fucking doing? I am the Burning Donut. Today we're doing something a bit differently. I have an interview here with one MLD. Who are you and what do you do?
I am Mld073 on Monster Jam Showdown, and I am currently number one on the Showdown leaderboard.
Nice. Now is that like a number one on just the PlayStation or like number one overall?
That's overall.
So you literally are like the man on on Monster Jam Showdown, right?
Yeah, I guess you could say that.
So
That's the online portion.
I got you. So what got you into this little video game called Monster Jam Showdown?
Oh, I've had all the Monster Jam games.
Like what started your gaming journey in the Monster Jam world? Like what was your first journey into it?
Probably back, I would say, either on computer or PlayStation 1, or it might have been one of the other Nintendo console or something like that. I don't really remember which one was my first one.
Like what made you decide that this was like the game you wanted to kick ass on?
Well, I guess it kind of happened by accident because we'll get into that later, but the developers kind of gave up on the game and a lot of people quit playing, but I never did. So, and a few others, um, actually in our group that we play with, are from when the game started. And it's just so many people quit playing that I ended up kind of high, not real high on the leaderboard, so I just kept at it after that.
Oh, like when did you first start playing Monster Jam Showdown? Like what's your experience with the game as it like started to coming out?
But I pre-ordered it, so I
Oh
had it when
wow.
it came. Yeah, when it came out, I got it. So I've been playing it from the beginning.
So we have a couple of questions here. I asked the members of my Discord for some possible questions to ask you here.
Sure.
And the first one is from a user named Happy Mars. I'm not entirely sure. This is kind of one of those questions where it's like either the guy knows almost nothing about monster trucks or knows an incredibly large amount. But
Okay.
because the question is, do you prefer Bigfoot or Gravedigger?
Gravedigger. Uh,
Eh?
I'm saying that because, and I loved Bigfoot. Bigfoot was when I was a kid what turned me on the monster trucks. Well, he was the first one, but
Yeah.
I don't know how many people know the drama between Bigfoot and Monster Jam, but I just kind of took Monster Jam's side on that kind of.
Yeah, yeah. Well, see, that's what I was saying because it's like some people see like his referencing of either Bigfoot or Gravedigger either meant he's just going off of like bare knowledge or he has like extreme knowledge. So I'm like, it's an interesting question.
Might know more than I do because I couldn't really tell you the whole drama story between Bigfoot, Bob Chandler, the owner of
Yeah,
Bigfoot,
yeah,
and
yeah.
Monster Jam.
I mean the long and short of it is basically it was contracted distributes contracted negotiations and typical corporate crap.
Yeah, I kind of know that part, but I didn't know if there was any details that I didn't want to claim to know everything about it because I
I
don't.
gotcha. All right. So another question was from Alex the Corgi. He asks, "What's the highest jump you've ever hit?" And I'm assuming he means Monster Jam Showdown.
Uh, I honestly don't know. I don't even know if it's recorded in there because some of that stuff is
Yeah.
like your highest jump, longest jump, and stuff like that. But I honestly don't know that answer to that question.
Well, I know there's one exploit that we do that will like require that is like just one really just giant. It like launches your truck through the air. So it's
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah.
Uh, there's a couple of those actually.
All right. So the last question from my Discord was from Princess Petals Blossom, and I thought this would be kind of a fun segue. She asks, "Have you ever driven a real monster truck?"
I have not, but my brother, he works for Michael Vatter's Motorsports, which owns Higher Education, Black Stallion, Overkill, and I think a few other trucks. I don't even actually know which all ones he owns now, but because I know he bought a couple more. But my brother, he has, and one of my high school friends used to drive the Iron Outlaw monster truck. Trey Myers. He now
Nice.
works for Monster Jam.
So you really got like the insider scoop more or less, huh?
Yeah, a little bit. That's kind of a little bit how I found out about why the developers left the game and stuff like that. I kind of asked Trey Myers about it, and he didn't know the whole story either, but he knew a little bit.
So for those who don't know, like I'm a big fan of Monster Jam Showdown. I streamed it for a little bit when I streamed it for about a year and a half or so until I beat the game. But playing online is quite the task because like he's saying, there's so few people who play it these days. But I've kind of been adopted into his group and stuff. And what can you tell me about like the little corner of that you hang out with of the people who like to play Monster Jam Showdown and such?
A couple of them I really don't want to mention their names because one of them actually asked me to, so I don't know,
Oh
or
yeah,
asked me
yeah.
not to, so I don't know
Oh yeah, no
which ones
problem.
are okay with it and which ones aren't. But um, there's like four of us that are from the original, uh, from played from the start, and then the rest of it kind of jumped in later, and we're still every now and then getting a new person every now and then. So
Well, I mean, I got to tell you, I personally like hanging out with the group. I see you're number one, and I'm currently like last I checked, I was like number 15 on the leaderboards. And the thing is, you'll see I have like hundreds and hundreds of like races, but like not a whole lot of victories. But it's like every time I play with you guys, like it's always interesting because when you don't win first place, you're kind of like you're literally playing with like the top players in the game, so you don't feel so bad about not getting first place, you know.
yeah, yeah. And even though I'm number one leaderboard, I never claim to be the best player in the game because there's a couple guys and gal that plays with us
Yeah,
that are
yeah.
really good. So
Oh yeah, no. Like one guy, he uploaded like one of his videos of him playing the game once, and his cornering method is like it's like
insane.
it's like watching poetry in motion. I don't know, like the way that he uses like the rear steer of the trucks to go around the corners is just absolutely. It's like watching like something so natural happen. It's crazy.
Yeah, and I will say Chrissy's name because she kind of okayed it, but
Yeah, yeah.
she's kind of picked up on that method too, and she's got really good at it too.
I'm working on it, and like I can definitely see like the benefit of the technique. I'm just not very good at executing it, so
Yeah,
you
and
know.
and like I say, I'll give credit when it's due, and like somebody we'll talk about later does not do that at all. I haven't mastered it at all. I'm really actually not good at it. So
Yeah.
I do it a little bit, but not like they do.
Yeah. What are some techniques and tactics that you use in the game?
I just tried to. It's kind of a like bar racing theory that if you cut off more of the track, try and make it as straight as possible,
Mm-hmm.
and uh, like your cornering and stuff like that, try to make the corner as straight as possible. But uh, other than that, I mean, I don't just go fast.
See, go fast in a race? I had no idea, right? What trucks are some of your favorites to use in the game, or
I'm
if you have any?
not really. I kind of like them all, but I've been using backwards Bob a lot, and uh, the all the Chevy trucks I like because I'm a Chevy guy. But
Oh
uh,
yeah, yeah. Like the old
even though
square
backwards
bodies,
Bob, yeah,
like
yeah,
yeah.
even though backwards Bob's a Ford, but
Well, I mean, backwards Bob is, I mean, that's kind of one of those ones that transcends the brand that it is because it's such a unique vehicle, you know.
yeah, yeah.
There is a name that keeps popping up in this small little corner of the internet between YouTube, between the dramas, and uh, part of the reason I've been a little nervous about stepping into this is because there seems to be a guy who has this extreme hate boner for you.
Yeah, yeah, definitely.
um, can you? The guy's name is Ratchet Clanker, right?
Clunker,
Clunker. Oh,
Ratchet,
okay.
Clunker.
Ah,
Yeah,
but
or Ratchet Coward, like some of us call
but
him.
like this guy, he started out as like a guy who was one of the people who was giving like those secret shortcuts and shit like that, and it's just for some weird reason he hates you. Like what's the story behind that?
Because I was taking his number one spots with his cheats.
Yeah, yeah,
He and like I said before, I will admit when somebody is better than me, he's better than me at some of them. Some of them he's not, and he can't handle that I'm better at his own cheats than he is. So
yeah,
he
yeah.
throws
Oh,
these little temper tantrums.
oh, they're not cheats, they're exploits. Remember, it's like
And
come on.
exactly, I'd like to put my view of that. If, in my opinion, and I think a few other people have agreed with me, if you're not using the game the way it's designed to be used, you're cheating.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, his whole mentality of oh well, I'm just using an exploit that they haven't taken care of yet is kind of bullshit.
And the
But
funny thing in the beginning, well, first off, in the showdown tours, you're not going to get up. They each have a leaderboard, and you're not going to get up those leaderboards unless you cheat. And so I started doing it. And in the beginning, I would purposely not take his spot just for that reason, because he made the cheat or whatever. But
mhm.
then he started trash talking me. So I was like, oh, I'll just start taking his spots then.
Yeah, yeah. My audience is kind of aware. I reacted to one of his videos where he was trying to accuse you of he was trying to accuse you of being this super elite hacker cheater person. Like, I mean,
Yeah,
uh, so do you know anything about memory editors and stuff like that? Like, are
absolutely not. The only cheats I've used is the ones that I used of his. So,
like to let everyone know and I mean no offense by the method that we're having to do this because even Discord was too much of a tech issue. I'm literally having to record gameplay and then just kind of like edit the sound. We're going to edit the sound out because like that's like the best way we could do the recording. So it's like to even state that this guy has a super computer hacking system that is hooked up to his PlayStation is like absolutely insane.
yeah. And if I had as he also said, a jailbroke PS5. If I had that, I would have took all of his number one spots, not just the ones that I've taken by just playing the game and using his cheats.
Well, I mean, this guy, fucking, like his entire thing just seems to be just talking shit. Like it's fascinating
Absolutely.
because like he's aware that like YouTube is like watching the dialogue he uses in the videos, so he puts like all the insults in the description of the video. You know?
Yeah. And he has no way for you. He has his comments and messages turned off, so you can't defend yourself. You just
Yeah, yeah.
and then when one person did try by making a YouTube video, he had the video reported and taken down.
Oh yeah. Basically, yeah, this guy's a big sack of shit.
Yeah.
It's fascinating. It's fascinating too because he always uses these really stupid lines from movies as he's like going through
Yeah.
the as he's going through the you as he's going through the leaderboard, like posting the pictures of people he's ahead of, and they're always like really stupid lines, like from like Ace Ventura, like loser, and like burn
Yeah,
your sensei,
exactly.
and stupid shit
Uh,
like that, and it's like in one of his videos, he tried to accuse me of quote unquote stealing his lines,
yeah.
and I'm
Uh,
like, it's like, bro, you know you didn't make those lines, right? Like those are from movies, dude. Not
and
even good
and another
movies.
thing on that note is when you was talking about him going up the leaderboards and making little snide comments or whatever. He some of them, not all of them, but some of them, he'll use old leaderboards so it doesn't show me ahead of him or anything like that. And he also like there's a couple tracks. One that comes to mind is Rocky Monster Trailblazer. He says he's got this big world record and all this stuff. And if you watch the video and watch his lap times, they are 50 seconds, 56 seconds roundabout per lap. And his world record at the end is 53 seconds. And he says, this is all skill, no exploits or anything like that. Well, something's not matching up.
Well, I mean, it's my personal belief that that's part of the reason he has like his comments turned off is because like he makes these like absolutely ridiculous claims where it's like, you know, oh well, they're using their hacker computer skills and that's changing things as it happens, like, and it's like, what was it? Like the last one, he thought you were the one that was like chasing him down, and it was
Yeah,
actually it was even the wrong truck. It was driven by Christie, by
right.
SS Devine, and
Yes.
fucking he basically re-released the video, and he's like, oh well, I know it was the same truck. I know it was a different person, but all my claims of cheating still stand because
Yeah.
this this one spot you can't spawn at this spot, right? It's like oh my gosh, I've done that fucking that shortcut. That's not even a freaking shortcut.
Yeah, I'm not real sure what he was saying about Kirsty uh, cheating on that shortcut, but that same race, me and Rob was going through that shortcut without getting the timer at all,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
neither. So I don't know what his point was he was trying to get across there.
Well, my theory is that he's just kind of saying whatever stupid shit can fucking justify it in his head, and part of the reason he has his comments off is just so that people don't be like, that's not how it works, bro.
Yeah, yeah. And those exploits and stuff like that. I was saying earlier about the developers kind of abandoning the game, and that's the reason why they at the beginning of the game they started when somebody and not just him, there was other ones
Yeah, yeah.
um, would come up with these exploits and they would patch them And eventually they just got tired of it. And every time they'd patch one, they'd find another one, and they just left the game.
So he's quite literally killing the game that he's trying to be top dog at. That's
Yeah, and then he at first he claimed he took his videos down and everything because nobody was giving him likes on his videos, but it was kind of funny that he did it. He waited, they was up for a long time, but he waited till I started taking his number one spots, and then all of a sudden he needed likes. So, you can use your own opinion on that, but
yeah, yeah, yeah. So
and
are
then he's actually posted a couple more after that, and now he's doing these new videos where he's hiding the exploit or cheat, whatever you want to call it. So
yeah, yeah. Well, he just kind of seems to be a really shitty person.
yeah, he is. He is. That's the way he talks about some of the people is disgusting, and he uses more cuss words to make him, spread out his peacock feathers or whatever you want to call it.
Oh yeah,
And it's just he's a terrible, terrible bully because most bullies want to see the reaction of the person they're bullying.
yeah.
But
Well, it's funny because like most internet bullies will actually have like groups of people that follow them and kind of run interference for them. But it's like he doesn't even have that. It's like literally just he'll like upload a video that's viewed by like 15 people and be all like, "Yeah, I sure showed them."
uh, yeah, me
Yeah,
and the one guy that asked his name not to be on here, we talked about it one time about him posting all these world record videos, and it's he has no idea what anybody else runs. Me and that guy
yeah,
have beat his times, so
yeah, yeah,
he's just posting these bullshit world record videos that he knows nothing about what anybody else is running
yeah.
because uh, the videos that he's posting, there's a time limit, like a bottom limit
Yeah,
on
yeah,
some of
like a
these.
minimum time you have to have so that they're like, oh well, this guy can't be cheating if he's, you know.
Yeah, so he's going posting videos of his time below the minimum time and saying that he's nobody's beat him, but he has no clue whether they have or not.
Yeah. Yeah, I wish that guy would upload some more videos. The guy who doesn't want to be mentioned, because like I said, his cornering technique is like a work of art.
Yeah, it's
It's
great. I
it.
love it. I like just watching his videos,
I
just
know,
to watch
right?
him do it.
It's like watching a video of like when a kung fu master is like getting the motions exactly right and everything like that. It's like this. It's exactly like that with a fucking monster truck. It's amazing, honestly.
Another thing is like some of the things he's actually trash talked people and called them cheaters and everything else, and found out that he was wrong. One of them, I don't guess I shouldn't mention his name either because I don't know the guy. You know who I'm talking about. He has a YouTube channel,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
he had this insane freestyle score, and Ratchet Clunker was all the time, oh, he's a cheater, he's a cheater, he's a cheater. Well, then he found out that the dude wasn't cheating. He just spent 6 hours to get this score
yeah, yeah,
on
yeah,
one freestyle. So then Ratchet Clunker had to top that, and he did it. And then he, like in some of his videos, he's like, well, he'll Mld073 he'll never catch me on the freestyles. Well, I don't really want to, because you gotta spend hours on one freestyle to get those high scores.
Oh yeah. Like,
I,
I mean, when I was playing through Monster Jam Showdown, like the freestyle was like the one thing I've never gotten mastered freestyling in the game. It's like, like I can
I'm
do
not
pretty
great
good
at
at
it either.
racing.
That's one thing I'll give Ratchet Clunker. He is good at freestyle, and I'm not the greatest. I'm not terrible, but I'm not the greatest. I'm up pretty high on the freestyle leaderboards, but I'm satisfied with where I'm at. I'm not spending, a couple hours on one freestyle.
Yeah, yeah. So, what other games other than Monster Jam Showdown do you play?
Racing games. I'm an old racing game guy. I got Gran Turismo 7. I got the new NASCAR, which I kind of gave up on that. But and I loved the motocross games, except for the new one. I don't like it at all. I
Yeah,
quit playing it too.
yeah. The Monster Energy
Monster
Supercross
Energy.
25. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. I love those games, the previous ones, but yeah, the new one I don't like at all. It's just
Yeah.
oh, Wreckfest. I had that. I haven't played it in a long time, but I love that game.
Oh God, yeah. No, I put Wreckfest is like a lot like Monster Jam Showdown, where it's like I played it on stream, but I've beaten the game, so it's like, well, I can't really do much else with it.
I think I'm one trophy away from getting the platinum on that game, and I don't even remember what trophy it is, but it's probably one of the online ones.
Are there any like YouTubers you like to watch or anything, or?
This guy Burning Donut, watch him.
Ah,
Uh,
oh, that guy. Yeah, I don't know, man.
I'll be honest with you, I like Ratchet Clunkers. I
Yeah,
think
yeah.
trying his exploits and stuff are fun, but you know,
Yeah, he keeps
he
getting butthurt when people get his score. Ah.
yeah, yeah, but yeah, I guess we won't get any more of those. But
Yeah.
but uh, and like I say, some of the exploits, there's one or two that I can't even pull off. I'll give him, I'm not afraid to admit it. Like he if the role was reversed, he would not admit it. He
Yeah.
cannot give anybody credit for anything. If anybody does anything better than them, they're a cheater.
Oh, totally. Oh, totally. All right. Let's see here. Let's see. Is there like a? Let's see. What else? So, what do you do outside of like, yeah, and you don't have to go into too much detail, but like outside of like playing video games and stuff, like what kind of stuff do you do for like work and fun and things like that?
Well, I drive a truck for work. Um, I deliver dry ice.
Oh,
Um, and I don't do much for fun anymore, really. I used to. I used to promote bands. I've promoted bands all over the world.
oh yeah.
Uh, yeah, and I've raced motocross. Don't do that anymore. And I want to bring up a point after this too, for the listeners that don't know. I'm 50 years old, and and still play video games. But and so is Ratchet Clunker. Ratchet Clunker's 50 years old, he says, but
Right.
but he doesn't act like it. He acts like a middle school mean girl.
Yeah.
But but it's
Boy, look, just imagine being old and watching cartoons and playing video games and drawing cartoons. Ah, that'd be that'd be terrible. What kind of degenerate would do such a thing? Oh my God.
I was surprised at how many like people my age do still play video. My brother, he's 5 years older than me, and he plays video games. But he plays like the shooting games and stuff like that. He don't do the
Yeah.
racing.
Well, I mean,
And
like we grew up as in kind of like the first generation where it started to become like the cool thing to play video games. Is like,
yeah, exactly. I started out. I think the very first game I played was. I used to even know the developer and everything, but I don't remember it now. It was a NASCAR game, and that was when you had dial-up internet and people
Oh
was playing
no.
online. People was playing online, and it was all choppy and everything. But and sometimes it even cut off. It just cut completely off. But uh, that was I remember Dale Earnhardt Jr. He talks about that game a lot because he played it. So I might have played against Dale Earnhardt Jr. back then. I'm not sure
Oh, that's cool.
because me and him are about the same age. So he's a little bit
Nice.
younger than I am.
Yeah, yeah. Do you remember what the first video game you played was?
That one, that
Uh,
NASCAR game.
oh, nice.
Yeah, it was on PC, but I used to get into some of the like I played the Resident Evil games and some of the military games. I think it was called SOCOM back in
Yeah,
the day,
yeah.
and there was a couple other ones I played. I used to be really big into the WWE wrestling games and WCW and all those. I kind of quit playing them after you had to hit 30 buttons to perform one move. But
Yeah,
well,
yeah.
from what I'm hearing, the new ones aren't like that, so I might give one a try again.
Well,
Maybe
as long as you don't mind paying $80 for a video game and then
$80. It's $160.
Jesus Christ, what?
Yeah,
Oh, is that like with the season pass and stuff or something? Or is that
yeah.
like
I always get the season
Oh yeah,
passes.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
but
And no,
yeah,
I've
it's
thought about getting into like that new Sonic racing game or that new Sega racing game, and it's just like it's like $60, 60, $70 just for like the base game, and then like you got to pay for the season pass on top of that, and then you got to pay like then sometimes they'll have DLCs that are not included in the season pass, and it's just like I can't I can't do it anymore.
yeah, yeah. The only one that I thought about getting was that's aside from racing is the WWE game. Thought about getting
Yeah,
it, but still debating.
yeah. So like
I, I did the Grand Theft Autos for a while too, but I kind of got burned out on those.
yeah. So like what was a Monster Jam game like aside from Showdown? Was there another one you really like playing in that series?
I uh I like the Steel Titans ones. The I guess it was the two before this game.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Thought they were cool. But I like the free world, which I'm told this game was supposed to have free world before the developers quit messing with it.
Yeah.
But that was like my favorite part of the Steel Titans games was the free world thing, and they had stuff hidden where you found it and stuff like that. Me and my cousin, we spent hours on the free world thing. So,
Nice.
and it's just some of the tracks were neat, like the haunted tracks and stuff like that. I thought they were neat.
Oh yeah. I would like The my problem with the Steel Titans one is that like you could tell that it was like both designed for kids and adults at the same time, and it just kind of came together in this weird kind of way that didn't quite work, you know?
Yeah, I see what I know what you're saying. Yeah,
Yeah. Like I remember like having to drive the trucks to certain spots to get things to unlock hidden trucks, and they're all like, "Oh,
yeah,
well, it activates the hidden magic in the forest," and I'm like,
yeah, yeah.
this is a monster truck game. What?
Yeah. And then they had like secret doors you could unlock too, I believe.
Oh
Like,
yeah, oh yeah,
yeah, like take you to a different part of the track or something. It's been a
yeah.
while since I played it, but actually one of those, I think it's Steel Titans 2. I never got the platinum on that either. I don't remember what trophy there was I needed to get, but all the other Monster Jam games, I got the platinums on.
Nice. So did you ever? So you played like Field of oh gosh, what was it? Like Path of Destruction and like Monster
Yeah,
Jam and
yeah,
all that type of stuff.
yeah,
You
yeah.
ever?
I even had I think I had back when I was playing that NASCAR game, I think there was a PC monster truck game that I played. I don't remember what it was called, but
I think that was Monster Truck Mayhem, I think.
possibly, I'm not real sure.
Yeah, yeah, because like a while back, I was playing like the Game Boy Advance version of it. It was like so neat because like it had like a whole bunch of old trucks in it. Like one of the trucks you could play as was Monster Patrol, and it had like a Carolina Crusher as one of the unlockable trucks. It was pretty cool.
I remember one of the games. I don't remember which game it was, but I think that was before online playing. But you could play with like it had to be one of the PlayStation 2 or 3, I think. But you could play with four controllers, and me and my buddies used to play that game for hours because they had like King of the Mountain, where you could like one person was up top and had to keep knocking the other trucks down from getting up on the platform where you was on.
Yeah, yeah.
And then there was like uh, I think you could like shoot chickens or something at each other. It would blow them up. It was kind of like I don't know if you ever heard of the game. Uh, what was that called? Something Destruction. It was made by Test Drive. Eve of Destruction.
Ah, yeah,
Yeah, they had a thing where you could shoot chickens at each other and blow it. The chickens would blow you up.
yeah.
And Monster Jam had something similar. I don't think it was chickens that was shooting, but it was similar. It was
Yeah,
shooting something.
yeah.
And you could blow each other up. We had a blast on that game. I don't remember which one it was, but it had like several events that you could do with, you know, playing with four controllers.
Oh yeah, yeah. I miss back in the day when like multiplayer was like you and your friends had to come over and like
Yeah, and that's like that one. Yep, yep.
I remember Gran Turismo 2 was really cool because like it had the arcade mode disc and like yeah like your friend could bring like their memory card over and you could race like your cars against each
Yeah,
other and it's
yeah.
like
You could
it's
also trade. You could trade cars and stuff like that too.
yeah yeah
That
yeah
was pretty
yeah.
neat. Because what we would do is if like I remember one of my friends had trouble unlocking one of the cars, so I just gifted him mine. Because I had multiples of it. So
Yeah, yeah. Oh, you're trying to get the scooter? Yeah, I got like 30 of them. Here you
yeah,
go.
but yeah, that was I don't that was probably the first one, the first Gran Turismo, probably I would think, because I think after that they went to online racing, didn't they?
uh, I remember. I think had a little bit of online, but I think you couldn't really go online until Gran Turismo 4. Uh,
Oh,
it,
okay. That
it was annoying because like I remember trying like Gran Turismo 4 online, and it what it would do is it would just kind of like plop you and like with a whole bunch of other guys in like a freaking field, and you just kind of waited for the race to start, and the races just never started, or at least that's my experience with it. Is it was
yeah.
so it was like really obnoxious.
I still have that Eve of Destruction game. I think it was on PlayStation 2. I
Yeah,
still have
yeah.
that. That was probably my favorite game of all time. It was great.
Well, let's see here. You got anything you want to like close up and tell anyone about yourself or anything, or?
Not really. Ratchet Clunker says he's the best. I wish he'd put, his exploits back up so he can prove it.
Well, I mean, he definitely has that. He definitely has that. Fucking. As long as he believes he's right, as long as he can say it and it doesn't get challenged, which is why, as
Yeah,
far as I'm concerned, basically everything everyone says about that guy is 100% right until he starts leaving his comment section on. And until that happens, fucking yeah, he's a shitty person.
he's definitely a bad person. Yeah, definitely.
All right. So do
And
you got any like social medias or anything you want to push or?
Nope. I don't really
You're
have
like,
anything.
yeah. Like, ew, that sounds terrible. Ew. I don't blame you a bit, dude. Like social media is a mess right now.
Now, if I was still doing the music promotion thing, I'd have about an hour long. Oh, you got to check out this band, this band, this band, and then check out my Facebook production page and all that stuff. But I don't have any of that anymore. So
Yeah. Back when it was actually fun.
yeah, yeah, and that's true because it it actually started not to be fun because you promote a show and people just don't go to shows as much as they used to. I guess I don't know if it's because they can watch them on video or YouTube and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Somebody's going to post it to YouTube, so I'll just wait and watch that. So, but or people just don't like going out anymore. And
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. We're from a generation that actually existed pre-internet, so we know what going outside and sometimes the live option was the only way to see something.
well, yeah, that's another thing too. Is like it's odd because back in the early days when I did music promotion, we used to go around post flyers on telephone poles, and we got more people to shows then than we do with announcing them online, on Facebook and back in the day, MySpace and YouTube. And there's some of my shows on YouTube, like video flyers, I guess you'd say.
Yeah,
But yeah, there's a few of them that I did that are online on YouTube. But they didn't seem to work as much as the old days, just going out putting flyers on telephone poles, and more people would come to them than they do these days.
yeah. You ever go to any live like Monster Jam shows or anything
Oh
or
yeah, yeah, yeah. I've been to many of them. I just went to one here this past year. It wasn't a Monster Jam. I forget what the name of that organization is, but it was a it was okay. They only had four trucks there, but
Yeah. See, it was the one with Shark Bite, right? I think that
that
was like maybe Monster
that
Monster
truck was
Truck
supposed to be
Throwdown or
there, but
something.
it wasn't there.
Ah,
Um, the father and son that are in Monster Jam, they were there. Uh, I forget their names. One of them's like leading the championship points, I think.
you mean the Tomfoolery Motorsports guys or the or Team Scream guys?
Uh, I'm not sure. They had a truck that looked like Vendetta, but it was called something else. In this,
Oh yeah. That's gosh, I can yeah, Team Throttle Team Throttle Monster, yeah.
yeah, they're father and son, and I think
Yeah.
the father drives uh with the shark Megalodon. I think the
Yeah.
father drives Megalodon now
Oh, nice.
in Monster Jam.
Yeah.
But those two were there, and then there was another young guy and that girl. She drove a truck that looked like a polar bear. It was pretty neat, but like it was a 2 night event, and the other young guy that was there, he had like an old '70s style Ford pickup was his truck. I don't remember the name of it either, but that was the one I kind of wanted to see because I like the older truck, the ones that look like trucks.
Oh yeah.
And the night I went on the second night, and the first night he ripped the body off the truck, so I didn't get to
Oops.
see it. So
Oh man.
yeah, but it was still pretty cool, even though there was only four trucks. But and I rode
Yeah.
in that one with all the seats in the back of it.
Yeah.
They have a truck that it's called Identity Theft,
Oh
and
yeah, yeah.
they change the truck every now and then. Well, at the show I went to, it looked like Gravedigger,
Nice.
and but it had the multiple seats in the back, and we rode in that. It was pretty cool. But even though all the guy did was driving circles, but
Yeah. Well, I mean that's usually all they do. They're not gonna go do any backflips or anything with people
right,
in the
I told the
back.
guy, I said, we're going to do a backflip. He said, yeah, let's go. No, better not.
Yeah, I don't think our insurance should cover that.
Yeah, because I was sitting, I wanted to sit up front, well, like where the driver was, so kind of see what it looks like, out the driver's seat. But and
Yeah.
I could actually talk to the guy, and I was like, "We're gonna do a backflip," and he said, "Yeah, let's go do it." Nah, better not. He was a pretty cool guy, but I know I went to one in Maryland where they had those, and they at least like went over the jumps. They didn't jump them, but they at least climbed over top of them and stuff like that.
Yeah.
He didn't even do that in this one. We just did circles, really.
Oh,
But,
lame.
yeah,
So
but
do you have like a driver you're paying attention to right now or anything, or anyone you're rooting for in Monster Jam, or anything you're
uh,
like looking forward to in the World Finals?
um, not really. There's a couple I don't like,
Oh
but
yeah.
yeah, but I'm a Adam Kohler. I think we both agreed on we both like him,
Oh
but
yeah. Oh yeah.
but but not that I don't like the drivers. There's a couple trucks I don't like. I should say. I think like the train truck, whatever that thing's called, it's kind of stupid.
I
And the
yeah yeah.
skateboard truck.
Ah, Tech Tech. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
nobody likes that one.
I actually like that one a little better than the train. I think the train's goofy looking, but
Have you seen the new one that Camden Murphy's gonna drive called Power Rush?
yeah, I did see it. I think it looks like Thunder Roars with a different paint job and a spoiler on the back.
Yeah, it's like
It's not bad.
it's all right, you know.
Mhm.
I think that's kind of like Feld Entertainment's plan right now is to just put out like a whole bunch of shit, and every time something doesn't look like total shit, everyone's like, "Ah, I like that. It's okay." You
Yeah,
know?
yeah. Yeah, well, they went with an Indy car theme on it. I guess is what they said. It don't look like an Indy car at all to me,
No,
but
man, no.
but
I was kind of wondering when that happened because I'm like, wait a minute, monster truck, Formula cars, those are two of like the most different design aesthetics that could
yeah,
possibly exist, and
yeah.
they're gonna combine them.
I think if they
Eh,
was that's what they was shooting for, they could have done a little better job on that. But I thought it looked all right. I mean,
yeah,
like
yeah,
I say, it looked like Thunder Roars with the big spoiler on the back of
yeah,
it.
yeah. It's not the worst thing I've ever seen, but it's like. Yeah, it's like when Bailey Circuit came out. It's like, well, at least it doesn't look like a giant dog anymore, I guess. Yeah. I mean, it's not totally some 3D throw together job. Eh?
Yeah, my buddy Trey that used to drive the Iron Warrior truck. He also paints a lot of the monster trucks. He paints the bodies and all that stuff.
Oh,
And I
nice.
actually got to see Whiplash before it debuted. It was up. Stopped by and was hanging out with him, and the body was laying out. He had just finished painting it and everything, and I was like, "I never seen that truck." And he said, "That's because I hadn't debuted yet." I was like,
Nice.
that was
Uh,
pretty cool.
that was driven by Brianna Mahan, right?
I Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
I know it was Brianna, but
Yeah, yeah,
that's
yeah. Is she after Whiplash? She went to Scooby Doo, and then she went to what truck was it she's driving now? It might just be like another Monster Mutt Dalmatian or something.
yeah, kind of get them. There's a lot of girls. I think that's cool. There's a lot of girls driving now, which
Oh,
is,
oh
but I
yeah,
kind of forget which one drives which truck. I know one drives Lucas Oil
yeah.
Stabilizer.
That's Cynthia Guntier or something like that.
Yeah,
Like, I mean, that's one of the things I like about like Monster Jam is it's like a real sport where there is no like inherent gender bias or anything like that. It's like
yeah.
anyone can be a good truck driver, you know?
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. The girl that was in the monster truck show up here that wasn't Monster Jam. She was good, and she had just started out. They said it was like her sixth event that she's done,
Oh wow.
and she actually did really well. The old Scarlet Bandit driver, I forget her name now, but she was awesome.
Yeah.
I think she had the biggest jump record for a long time.
Yeah. Yeah, it was something Cretan. I can't remember. Because she and her husband used to race like pretty much side by side a lot. I thought that
Yeah,
was.
yeah,
I always thought that was really cool when like family members and stuff would race together.
yeah,
Like right now with Team Scream with Chris and Jim Kohler racing together. It's like that's
yeah,
and like the Tomfoolery Motorsports, the Pagliarulos, like their entire family right now is driving monster trucks. That's like, I think that's really fucking cool.
and the Andersons.
Yeah, yeah,
Uh, but the Anderson brothers, they like always in the finals together there for a while.
yeah. I mean, it totally has nothing to do with the fact that they're backed by Monster Jam and can afford to completely destroy their trucks or anything like that. I mean, yeah, sure, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, Mike Botters, his son drives. Uh,
uh,
I
d-
forget one of them. Either his son, I can't remember if it was his son or one of the guys that drove for him is driving Gravedigger now.
ah.
Oh, Matt Cody.
Oh,
He
yeah,
he
yeah.
he used to drive for Mike Botters. Now he drives Gravedigger.
Oh, nice. Like, did you hear that? I can't remember which league it's in, but like Charlie Pocken's son is actually starting to drive right now too.
Oh no, I didn't know.
Like he's driving another version of Classroom Crusher, and I've only seen him like a couple times, and he seems to be doing pretty good.
Oh, is that the one with the flame, the classroom crusher with the flames on it?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, I've seen that. I've seen that truck run. I didn't know who the driver was.
Yeah, no, like
But for
like
a while, I didn't watch Monster Jam because it wasn't on TV anymore. There was like that. I forget that there's a channel I got on Amazon that I watch it now, but and it's like 24/7 Monster Jam. But they
hey,
show older stuff and newer events.
all right. Well, apparently my PlayStation's giving me a warning that I can't go too much longer with the recording here. So, anything you want to say to close it up?
No, I think we covered just about everything. We can do a follow up later if we think of something else.
All right.
But yeah, I think we covered just about everything.
All right. Well, thank you all for listening, and I had a lot of fun with this, and donut out.
Thank you guys. If anybody feels like a jump in Monster Jam, we'll be there.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, play Monster Jam Showdown, for goodness sakes, people. Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.